Hey Jeremiah, where did he crash into?
Huh?
He said he backed into you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the truck never moved.
Your truck didn't. Were you parked?
Yes, correct.
Gotcha.
So this is parked.
Gotcha.
When I walked outside, they said that this side of the truck hit their vehicle.
So they said the people in the other car
Correct.
said that this part hit the vehicle.
I never even spoke to the person who actually drove that vehicle at all.
Gotcha.
They said this other truck struck the vehicle. It's like it never happened at all.
So they said that you were driving in the truck, and then you were saying no, it was parked.
It wasn't even a fucking truck.
Gotcha.
The truck was running because it has auto start.
Was it the people that owned the other car that you were talking to?
I never spoke to them.
Who did you speak to?
To be honest with you, I have no idea who I spoke to.
Did it look like an employee?
Everyone's fucking hooting and hollering. Like stupid shit.
What were they hooting and hollering about? I'm just trying to make sense of it.
So when I walked outside, they said, "Hey, your truck struck the actual vehicle outside." I was like, "We were outside, like eating. Like why?" Nothing. What they said made sense. So when I walked outside, I was like, "Hey, if your vehicle was here, my truck was here. If my truck struck your vehicle, there would be no small damage. You would be crushed."
Right.
The fact that I actually seen it actually running because of the auto start.
What was the other car? Do you know?
It was like a Mazda or something like small SUV.
Small SUV.
So when I was outside, actually smoking a cigarette with I think it was Harlem. I think it was. When I watched them put it into reverse, I seen reverse and then forward, and all of a sudden, like everyone started hooting Harlem. I was like, "No, we were sitting inside the restaurant.
Right.
We're not doing this."
So you're saying you were in the restaurant.
Correct.
They ran into your car.
Correct.
You came out and they told you.
But my auto start was on. So they thought, since my auto start was on, that I was driving. They were inside.
A crash. He's got no damage to his truck. But he's
probably not going to have damage to that.
And I guess we're just waiting for Mark to ready.
302. All units 10-4.
Is the other vehicle even there? Vehicle 2?
0250.
According to the CP, that guy Ubered home. Telling her right now. Hey, what do you got?
I think it is on Culture. 125 Culture Park over.
Everybody's here.
What was that? Oh, let me get further away from
Yeah, he reeks.
Of liquor or?
Liquor, yeah. And sweat. You know that like sour smell?
Musky.
Alright, so the bartender in there was working. Heard a bunch of people yelling like he just hit that car, and there was a bunch of people yelling outside. She looked out the window, saw him as the driver get out of the car, and they were all like yelling. And
Saw him get out of the driver's seat? Mm-hmm. Is he getting a statement from her?
Yeah, he's getting a statement from her now. And then she said that whenever people were starting to say that they were calling police, that's when he left.
Okay.
And she looked over and saw the car pressed up against the other car, and Mark Lewis said there's damage to it. The owner of those cars Ubered home.
Did he get pictures of that car?
He's going to.
Okay.
So if you want the one, I'll do the crash. I'm going to go over there and get the pictures of the car, get all of that tags and stuff.
Picture, statement. I don't know if there's even video in the parking lot.
Yeah, they have video.
They got video.
I'll get that. He's getting a statement done with her right now. So
Okay.
that way. So it was unoccupied, the other car.
Oh, okay. But they saw him hit that car and leave.
They saw,
and she can
they
identify
saw a
him
bunch of
behind the
people yelling that he just hit that car.
Yeah.
She immediately looked over. Saw the car pressed up against the other car with damage, and saw him as the car. She
and
said that
this truck was seen leaving the vicinity, and you intercepted it and observed signs of impairment.
I saw it right here at the stop sign right there on 4th Street. I got her behind him,
Okay.
pulled him over. As I'm walking up, I could smell the alcoholic beverage from like the back of the car. And as I walked up, and he looked at me with like, you know, the glassy eyes and everything. He had his slur of speech when he was like, what's wrong or whatever. He said, I have to redo my body cam to see, know exactly what he said.
I'm just wondering.
I said because of the, I just asked him to turn the car off and get out of the car.
Oh.
He did, and then struggled mildly getting out of the car.
Okay.
Had to use the door for support.
And I've already observed my own indicators from.
He said he has a
talking to
bad
him.
hip.
He has a what?
He has a bad hip, and his left hand is broken.
Okay. All right.
Gonna
Want me to head over there? And
do cut walkovers.
Yeah.
So she can
If you want to come up with me, and then we'll explain. I mean, he already left the scene, but. Jeremiah, do you go by Jeremy or Jeremiah? Jeremiah. Okay.
I appreciate it.
I'm also called with Cape Coral Police. Okay. So we were investigating the crash that occurred in that parking lot. Okay. Between your vehicle and some parked vehicle.
Correct.
All right. Do you remember you were striking any kind of vehicle?
No, I was standing outside the actual, what's called the witness, like, or not witness, but the outside patronage of like the business itself. When they backed up, they struck the truck.
You're saying that they struck your truck?
Yes.
Okay.
This is an auto start.
What does the auto start of? What do you mean?
The truck was running
Right.
outside. Wasn't driving the truck.
Okay. But you're saying that they hit you? Okay. Okay. Well, we have independent witnesses, okay?
Yeah.
They said they saw you back into that vehicle. All right. I don't know the names. I don't know who exactly, okay? That's why we were even called here in the first place, okay? That being said, Officer Arnold pulled you over. Obviously, he saw you leaving the area, okay? Because they gave a very descriptive F-350, you know. Okay.
No, wait, almost 4 minutes. Like,
I
almost
gotcha.
40 minutes.
Okay. So that's separate. We're done with that, okay? I'm here to do a DUI investigation based on the observations I've seen this far, okay? So that you can go home tonight, get your case number for that crash, and we'll be done, okay? That being said, we'd be willing to participate in field sobriety evaluations to dispel my fears of any impairment.
Sure.
Okay. Let's come over here, just so we're off your truck a little bit, okay? I'll have you put your feet together, hands to your side for me, okay? As best you can, all right? Any way you can take your hat off for me just real quick? Start on that, there you go. All right, feet together, hands down to your side, just like this, okay? All right, Jeremiah, do you see this light here, sir?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what color it is?
Red.
All right, I'm going to move it left, right, up, and down. I just want you to follow with your eyes and eyes only without moving your head. You understand?
Yes.
I know it's uncomfortable. We got to hold it there for a little bit, okay?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Okay. Now move your head. Just look right here. Okay, we're going to go up. Just tilt your head down just a little bit. Okay. You can relax. You said your hip was bothering you. Do you think you could walk in a straight line for me?
If you ask me to.
Okay, well that's the next thing I was going to ask, all right? Real quick, are you sick or injured? Obviously your hand...
Yes.
Okay. What do you got? What's going on?
I have COVID.
Okay. And obviously I see your hand injury. Any other contacts?
Yes.
Which one?
Both.
Are you wearing contacts now?
No.
Are you blind in either eye? Do you take any medications or drugs?
No. I'm still doing medical card, so I'm not allowed to.
Gotcha. Okay. Are you comfortable in those shoes, sir?
Yes.
All right. Do you see this white line here? Okay. Just relax for me 1 second, okay? So we'll continue this. Wait for your mess to get here. Check your blood sugar and everything, okay? So do you see where the white and the black meet right here? Just like this. All right.
Yes.
Put your left foot on the line. Like this. See how I'm splitting it? I'm not on it like this. I'm splitting it right here. There you go.
Right.
All right. So put your left foot on the line. Put your right foot in front with your right heel touching your left toe and your hands down to your side. Just remain in that position for me till I tell you to begin. Do you understand? Okay. When I tell you to, I want you to walk down this line, looking down at your feet, counting your steps out loud. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps. It's going to look just like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on up to 9. On your 9th step, leave that lead foot on the ground. Take a series of small steps with the other foot. Turn yourself around, and you're going to walk back 9 heel-to-toe steps. 1, 2, 3. Again, up to 9. Once you've started the evaluation, do not stop until you've completed it. Again, make sure you look down at your feet, count your steps out loud, and leave your arms at your side. Do you have any questions?
Yes, sir.
Do you need me to explain or redemonstrate anything?
No.
Okay, so I had to put you in the starting position first. Left foot on the line, right foot in front, hands down to your side. You are comfortable in those shoes?
Give me 1 second, please.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got to put you in the starting position first, sir. What's that?
I said down for a second, please.
Do you not feel like you can complete this? Do you think you could? Do you not feel like you could complete this?
Just ask for a second.
No, I know. I'm just asking. Like, do you think you can do this evaluation or?
Yes, I'm just asking for a second. Just like my injuries are not like.
I got you. What happened to your hip? Like,
Rock
what happened? What's that?
Rock climbing.
I can't answer the car.
Rock climbing.
Rock climbing. Okay. And what do you do for work? Are you tow truck or welding or?
No, I actually build docks, piers.
Okay.
Switch out Swan actually. The thing is, actually, when I step out front, it's going to be. There's no way for me to actually judge sandals.
Well, do you want to do it barefoot or do you want to wear the shoes? I mean, you have the choice, whatever's more comfortable for you.
Sandals or shoes?
I'm sorry?
You're saying there's a choice between sandals or
If you're
shoes?
comfortable in the shoes, you can wear them. If you're not comfortable, you're welcome to take them off and try without.
I prefer not to do it with sandals, but I mean,
If you do not want to wear your sandals, then don't wear your sandals. It's up to you, sir. Do you want to wear your sandals or not?
I wasn't trying to argue nothing. I'm saying.
Okay. Do you want to give this a shot?
No, because my right hip's going to fall over.
Okay.
I mean, I can do anything else you ask me to do, but this is not. It's not a task I can actually do.
Okay, that's fine. Let's come over here then. And same thing like before. I would put your feet together, hands to your side. So I'm going to have you do what's called the one-leg stand, okay? I assume that... Can you stand on that leg?
I can.
Or would you rather stand on your left and raise your right?
If it's the backside, yes, sir, I can.
Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do, feet together, hands to your side, okay? When I tell you to, I want you to pick a leg, either leg of your choosing, okay? Raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground with your toe pointed out. Stay, the bottom of your foot is parallel to the ground, just like this here, okay? You're gonna look down at that raised foot, just relax for now. You're gonna look down at that raised foot and count out loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop, okay? Try not to do so, but if you put your foot down for any reason, pick it right back up and continue where you left off, okay? So if I left off at 1003, pick it back up and continue, 1004, 1005, and so on, all right? Try not to sway, hop, or use your arms for balance. Which leg do you want to raise?
You're right, but what's the limit? Like, what was the time limit you actually want to ride?
I'm tell you when to begin, I'll tell you when to stop, okay? But you just got to count out in that manner, 1001, 1002, 1003, okay? So you're going to stand on your left and raise your right.
Can we do this after we have our...
After what?
Auspices before we do my diabetic at all?
Well, this is the last evaluation, and then we'll let them come over and check you out, okay? All right, so you're going to stand on your left, raise your right? Do you understand the instructions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead and raise your foot. You may begin. Remember, you look down at that foot.
You're asking me to actually call out from 1 to 9?
Not 1 to 9. You're going to raise that foot approximately 6 inches. You're going to look down at your foot. Count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003.
1002.
You got to look down at your foot.
1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015.
Okay.
2016. To do this, I cannot put more on back hill. You ask me to do whatever you want, but
Okay, you can stop. You can stop. All right. Just hang out with them. He stopped. He was seen striking another vehicle in the parking lot. Fled the scene. ETOH. All right. So we're going to continue. Obviously, you couldn't do the walk and turn, which is fine. I'm going to do some alternatives with you. Okay. So just come over here for me. All right. Put your feet together, hands to your side. Okay. And check your eyes. I'm going to do 2 more with you. I'm going to check your eyes for what's called lack of convergence. Okay. I'm going to take. You see the tip of my pen here?
yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to move it in a few circles around your face and bring it in towards the bridge of your nose, approximately 2 inches. Okay. I'm not going to touch your nose. If you feel like your eyes are going to be able to cross, let them cross. Okay. Do you understand? So I just need you to follow the tip of my pen here with your eyes. Okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
You can relax for 1 second, okay? All right, last one, sir. Feet together, hands to your side, okay? This is called the modified Romberg balance, okay? So, when I tell you, modified Romberg balance. So, pretty simple. I'm going to have you, when I tell you to, I'll have you close your eyes, tilt your head backwards. I want you to estimate the passing of 30 seconds. When you think 30 seconds has elapsed, you're going to open your eyes, bring your head forward, and say stop. I'll tell you when to begin. When you think 30 seconds has passed, you're going to tell me stop. Seem pretty simple? Do you understand?
So, hands, feet.
Hands to your feet together, hands to your side. Okay?
For 30 seconds.
You're going to estimate the passing of 30 seconds. So your head is going to be tilted back, your eyes are going to be closed. Okay?
Understood.
Okay, go ahead and close your eyes. Tilt your head back. May begin. That's it? Okay, how many seconds was that?
30, 32.
Okay, how'd you count?
1,000, 1,000.
Hey Jeremiah, I'm just gonna have you sign this real quick, so it's like you don't want to go to the hospital. Sign right here. If anything changes, if you feel like you're gonna pass out or anything like this, just says right now you don't want to go on the ambulance. All of it's just with your finger. So, if you don't mind. Thank you, sir.
All right, Jeremiah. Based on the totality of everything we've seen here tonight, roadside, okay, looking at your eyes, I do believe you are impaired, okay? You're gonna be placed on arrest for DUI, okay? Any questions?
I mean, I have a lot of questions, but I'm not under the influence at all.
Okay. Well, the roadside evaluations, me checking your eyes, okay? Everything is consistent with that, okay? So I'm going to ask you if you'd be willing to provide a sample of your breath to determine its alcohol content.
I'm not foreclosing anything. No, absolutely not.
So you're refusing the breath sample. I'm asking you to provide a sample of your breath.
Right, so, for instance, I'm new to Florida.
Okay.
So I do not know what laws and stipulations are.
Okay.
Contested
Well, that's why
in
I'm going to read this to you, okay? You have a Florida license. I'm going to read you the state of Florida implied consent warnings, okay? This has to deal with your driver's license. Okay, I'm now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. Will you take the test?
It's not alcohol content, but the rest of the test.